Hi, now what we need to do is create our sales video for our Udemy homepage. And this is probably one of the most important parts of your conversion. So when people land on your Udemy sales page, this is one of the things that a lot of people look at, and it's a sales video because that kind of represents your course. So it's important that it looks very, very good. And you can do it a few ways, and I'm going to show you one way that you can do it right now. You can also go to websites like VideoHive and grab some templates in here. Let's have a look, videohive.net. Or also, I've created a course called eVideo Rocket. You'll be able to see on the homepage of the members area of Video Auto Profits. You can grab a copy of that, and that basically teaches you everything you need to know to create professional sales videos. What you can also do, as I said, you come to videohive.net and you can find After Effects templates here. So let's go to After Effects. Maybe something like promotional video, something like that, promotional video. And what you can do is grab one of these templates and then go ahead and either create it yourself or outsource it on Fiverr.com. And you'll be able to see, these kind of templates they have here. And all of these templates are really cool because all you need to do is simply go ahead and change up the text within Adobe After Effects, or maybe add in some images, and you can have a really nice looking video completely done for you. Something like this would be cool. But yeah, and as I said, I've got an eVideo Rocket course where I show you exactly how to do all of this kind of stuff. So you can check that out as well. But if you want to do something for free, then I highly recommend using Prezi, and I'm going to show you right now how you can do that. And yeah, so great place to start off with would be Prezi over here. So what you can do is log into your account, and then obviously click on plus new Prezi. And what you probably want to do first of all is, well, I'll show you that in a minute actually. But yeah, so click on the create new Prezi, and then you can go ahead and select your template as I've shown you in the section 2. You can go click on more to find out some more templates, or you can just create one from scratch if you like. If you've got a lot of time, and you can add in your own images and things like that. I'm just going to go with the latest, and I like this desktop CV type style here, so I'm going to click on that and use this template. Sweet. So that's really, really quick. As you can see, I'm zooming in here, and the graphics look really, really cool and professional. So this would be perfect for a sales video I could create. So what you want to do is simply go in here and change up the text over here. So I'm just going to double click and add in a title first. Let's say my course on how to create videos. So I'm just going to obviously type in that. So how to create professional videos. Okay, something like that, and I'll make the text, I'll double click on that and then change up the text color like so. Actually, I'll just bring it up to there and make it bold, and then drag this up, make it a bit bigger. Okay, something like that, and I click on there and position it where I want. Yeah, so I mean, I highly recommend using Prezi if you want to create a quick and free video. So as you're about to see right now, you've got these slides on the left hand side, and you can use these ones or go ahead and change up them if you like, but it's great to use them, so you can just go ahead and change that. So maybe you could say welcome to my Udemy course or something like that, and then let's say, I don't know, you've got to kind of think of some text to say, here's what maybe I'm just going to double click over here actually and say maybe a bit about myself. I'm a video marketer. But it's good to write out a script so you know exactly what you're going to say. So kind of plan this out a little bit. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. So I'm a video marketer, and I'm here to teach you how to create professional sales videos. Okay, so something like that. I mean, I'm just making this really up myself. But great thing to do is go to udemy.com and have a look at the other people's courses and see what they're kind of talking about within their sales videos to give you, kind of a good kind of starting point and what you want to do there. So I'm just going to delete this. What you can do is hold down Shift and then click and drag over the fields that you don't want, and then it selects them all and hit delete. I think probably a good thing to do would be add in a picture of yourself. So what you could do is say welcome to my Udemy course, insert image. Let's try and find one of myself. See if I've got any on Google actually. Let's have a look. So I don't think I got on my new laptop. Okay, cool. So I got one here. I'm just gonna add this one actually. Great. So this one's here. So I got an image here. I can add that in there like so. Maybe I'll twist it. So I'll put the mouse on the corner and just kind of twist it up. And make that a bit bigger and make this text smaller actually. Let's drag this up. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do also with this, I'm going to add a nice kind of border on this image. So to do that, what you can do is click on Insert and then Symbols and Shapes, and go to the shapes over here and just simply grab, any kind of color shape. It doesn't matter too much. I'm just going to drag this one out and kind of rotate it so that it's in the same alignment as my image, and just kind of simply drag it up like so, and kind of make it, you want to make it the border kind of the same size. So let's just bring this across a little bit more, something like that. Or I could even bring this down a little bit further, and then I want to click on Style, make it white, and I don't think it's quite in line, so I'm just going to twist it a little bit more. Let's have a look at that. Is that looking good? It's looking not too bad. So that kind of looks like an old photo right now. So what I'm going to do also is double click on here and just type in my name. So let's say Josh Rada. Okay, cool. And I'll use that text font. That looks good. And I'll twist this around. So click on that and click on the corner and just twist it. And that looks amazing. Look at that. So that's actually the first time I've done that. It looks pretty cool. So also I'm going to add in a box on this one. So I'm just going to click on this box, drop it in here, and make it a bit bigger, like so. And then what I'm going to do is right click on that and send backwards. And I'm also going to change up that color and make it, let's say, let's have a look. I don't really like the kind of background of this. It's kind of dark, but let's go with blue. It looks cool, and that looks nice like that. And make it a little bit bigger. Let's have a look. Click on here, drag it up. Maybe a little bit smaller. There, looks good. Okay, so that's the start of my presentation so far. So, for example, you're creating your video. That's your first slide that they're going to see. You could just simply, kind of go through the slides and talk on your microphone while you're going through the slides. So, for example, if I've already created this, I can go to Present. Then what I'll do is I'll open up my screen recording software, and I'll click Record, and then I'll position my mouse off the screen until all those kind of buttons on the side kind of go away. And then I just simply use the arrows on my keyboard, and this will be recording like so. So that looks really, really cool, doesn't it? I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. So I go to the first one, and I'll probably start like this. I say, hey, this is Josh Rada. Welcome to my Udemy course. I'm a video marketer, and I'm here to teach you how to create professional sales videos. Now, you don't have to try and be like a salesman, like, buy my product like this or buy my video course. You just talk like a normal human being, like people. Yeah, as I said, people engage with people. So if you just talk, just be excited, but don't be too over the top, and just say, hi, this is my name, this is what I do, and sound interested, because obviously you don't want to go on a course where someone's like, hi, I'm a video mark. It just doesn't make you feel excited about the course. So you need to kind of obviously be excited when you're talking about things like this. So, yeah, there's my first slide. Enough of my rambling. Let's go to the next one. And for some reason it goes back out and then it goes zooming in here. That's cool. Okay, so maybe you could say, definitely like, here's what you're gonna learn. That's a great thing to say. Here's what, or maybe, yeah, here's what you're gonna learn. Let's say that. Here's what you're going to learn. Great. Okay, so there's my nice headline. Just don't mind those Skype things. I'll just place that up like so. Maybe I'll make it a little bit smaller actually. Or yeah, let's just leave it. I'll make it a little bit smaller actually. Whoops. Let's undo that. Okay, that's good. Kind of position it on the lines, I guess. So here's what you're going to learn. And maybe we could say section 1. How to write up a script. Or actually what you could write is, what I like to do for my kind of sections is not just write like how to do this, but I like to call it like a cool kind of name. So if it's script writing, I'd say, you know, script writing rocket or something like that. Or if it's like creating basic videos, I wouldn't say creating basic videos, I would say like video genesis or something like that. It just sounds cooler. So let's just do that. So let's say, I'm going to say ideas lab. That's what I like to say, ideas lab for the first one. And it kind of keeps it a little bit like a mystery. So let's say ideas lab. And actually what I'm going to do is just add in a bit of information about it. So let's say, learn how to write up a script. And what you can do is add in these kind of bullet points, even better. Let's just use that. It's much better actually. So I'm just going to copy this, or Command X or Control X, copy that, and I'll paste it down here like so. So learn how to write up a script, learn how to create a voiceover narration, and say how to what else do we learn? How to use audio, how to outsource voiceovers, and things like that. So just adding a bit of text there. What I'd probably do, whoops, let's not click out of there. What I'd probably do is, yeah, I'd just have one section on this page. So I'm going to delete this text. So let's hold down Shift, click over these ones, or it's not even actually there actually. So there's nothing there, so that actually doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is make this bigger so that it fills up more of the page, I guess. So section 1, and just like that. And what I'd do for this one, it comes here, I'm going to actually add a frame so it zooms in more closer to the text. So what we can do is go to frames and arrows, draw invisible frame, and let's just draw a frame around that text that we want to go into. So let's say about there. And sometimes it does, when you click on the frame, it adds it to the path, but sometimes, or to the slideshow, but sometimes it doesn't. So what you need to do is, when you create the frame, you can see the frame there, but it's not actually on the slide. So what we need to do is click on Edit Path, and you'll be able to see we've got like a plus button that's on the mouse. Now we can simply click on the frame that we created, and that will add it onto our slide. So let's just click and drag this up so that it goes just below where we come in here. So, and click on done as well, so that we can remove all that. Okay, cool. So now it comes from there and it zooms into here. And that looks much better, doesn't it? So like when it zooms in, just looks really good. And we can kind of talk about, I could say, here's what we're going to learn. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'll push this text up a little bit closer. Section 1. What you can also do, I'm pretty sure, what you can do is, if you click on this text, just highlight it like so. You're about to see we've got this kind of bar here on the side. If you click and drag that up, you can actually, oh, maybe you can't. I thought you could. Well, you can sometimes, I think. You can kind of like move the text. Let's have a look. Oh, well, oh yeah, so you can kind of like click on it and move it. I guess it doesn't move on the lines as well. But what you could do is just create a separate text box and then kind of move it into exactly on the line. Okay, so yeah, well, I mean, we've done quite well so far. We've gone around, so we've gone from here to how to create a professional sales video. There's me introducing yourself is a great place to start. Comes out, we zoom in, so here's what you're going to learn. We're going to the Ideas Lab section 1, and then we go to the next slide, and yeah, you can go ahead and change up this one. So maybe we could add an image for this one. So let's click on Replace Image, and what's the next one? It's video creation. Let's say just video, and I'm going to search in Google, and let's use this image here. So I'm double clicking on that, or click Replace, and that will add it in here. And while that's loading, hopefully it's loading. Well, it's good. So while that's loading, so it's really done now. I can go ahead and add in, section 2, and this would be a really, really cool video. I think. Like, I mean, the graphics look professional. Make your video course look really, really good as well. So you can just simply use this one that I'm showing you right now in Prezi. So section 2, video creation. Let's call it Video Genesis, as I said. That sounds really cool. And we can go ahead and just change up this text. So what I'm going to do is delete these text slides by holding Shift and then clicking over these ones. Whoops, and just delete those ones and these ones here actually. Let's go over here as well. So hold down Shift and click and hit delete. Okay, cool. And so now we can go ahead and add in some text. So let's say basics to creating videos. And it's pretty good to add in, those bullet points as well. So just, add descriptions of videos. You don't have to add in all the videos that you're going to use in your course. Maybe add in some images, and go ahead and play around with that. But yeah, so add in your text there. That'll be awesome, right? That looks really cool. And then after that one, let's have a look. So we've already done section 2, and then we come over here. We can go ahead and customize this as well. So I'd probably you can delete these kind of things. I'll just hit delete, and we don't need that mail image. Let's click on that and delete that. So you could say over here, instead of work experience, just remove that, and let's say section 3, and let's say advanced, or After Effects, actually After Effects. After Effects, let's say, I'm just gonna say training. I don't have any cool words to say for this one. So After Effects training, and I'm gonna make this smaller, and that looks great. Looks pretty cool. And then what you could do is, when it comes into these ones, add in text about, some of the videos that you're going to go through, that you're going to teach them. And this is actually really cool. I really like this one. And then we've got, what is that? That's it's some kind of like file folder thing. Okay, so you could, if you don't want to use some of these ones, some of them kind of look funny. That looks weird. What you could do is just delete that slide. And if you want to delete that slide, just simply click on Edit Path. And then hover your mouse over the slide that you don't like. So maybe this one here. Is that the same one? Okay, that's kind of, I don't like that either, so I'll remove that and click done. And now that won't be in our slideshow anymore. So when we're going through it, won't actually add that one. And you can delete these images if you don't like them. You just got to kind of click on them, I guess, and try and grab them. Unless you got to try and click on there, like so, I think, or ungroup it, I think, and then you can go ahead and do that. But that image looks alright. I just don't like the place where it's going to hold it. So we've gone from here, and then what we can do is it goes over to this one. Again, we can go add in text here or something like that about our course, and basically our course will be finished. So if I actually go and add in some text, I'm going to add in a slide here. So let's go ahead and draw an invisible frame. Well, actually what I'm going to do is edit path and just hover my mouse over this this cool little image here and click on there. So we just add that in there, and I'll drag this up so that when it comes to here, it'll go to here. And yeah, maybe on here what we can do is add in something like section 4 or something like that. So let's say section 4. Make the text a little bit smaller. It'd be nice in capitals, but I'll just do that. I'll just leave it like that for now. So it could be section 4, and then we can go over to here, and then advanced video training. Awesome, hallelujah. We're basically finished. Cool. So now that's looking amazing, and I'm going to show you basically, yeah, that's how we've done our video. So what you probably want to do is actually change up this text on the side. Maybe you could say, just kind of related text to your course, but I'm going to leave that like that for now, just as I'm showing you how to create this kind of sales video. So what you would do then is open up your video recorder, as I said, click on present, make sure that your video recorder is recording already, so that you don't, that's just the way you need to do it. So make sure your video recorder is recording, your screencast capture is recording. Position the mouse on the outside like so, and then what you want to do is, once all the kind of icons are gone, what you want to do is just say, I'm just going to go through it as I probably would. So, hi, my name's Josh. Welcome to my course. Obviously, you want to sound more excited. I'm a video marketer. Just talk a bit about yourself. I think it's great to have an introduction like this. Add your image and an introduction. And then it comes over here. So this is what we're going to teach you in this course. You're going to learn how to, in section 1, do all this kind of cool stuff. Section 2, we're going to run through this. And then, you're simply just going through your slides, and you have some details there on your slides about your information about your course. And then finally in section 4, we're going to learn how to do this amazing thing. And then you could just obviously kind of wrap it up and say, I look forward to seeing you and connecting with you and helping you to create professional sales videos, or to help you with your Facebook marketing or whatever you're going to be teaching them. And then just leave it for about a few seconds after you stop talking, so that it still records. And then what you do is hit escape, and then you can stop your recorder and then go ahead and edit that. And it's great to add in some kind of backing music. So you can go to a site called Audio Jungle. Let me go over there now. AudioJungle.net. And they have awesome music that you can get. So if you go to all items, popular files, and you'll be able to see really nice music like this one here. That one's it's kind of serious, I guess, that one. But stuff like this is really kind of happy. Let's have a look. What else is there? Upbeat ukulele. Okay, cool. So as you can see, you probably want kind of something that's quite happy and upbeat, because it just really works well with your sales video, and it really helps people to stay engaged. Even if the video doesn't look too good, if they got really nice music, a lot of people just watch the video because the music sounds nice. So you can add in these kind of audio tracks. Make sure that the audio track isn't too loud. You don't want it to be louder than your own voice, otherwise people won't be able to hear you. So you want your voice to be the predominant audio within the video, but then have this kind of backing track, maybe at like 15% audio, but quite low, but as you can still hear it. And add that to your video and your video editor, and you'll have a really nice looking sales video. So yeah, go ahead and play around with that. Go to Prezi and simply click on create new Prezi, and you can go ahead and select the template that you like. Just one quick other thing as well, as you'll be able to see when we present this, we have this kind of Prezi logo down there, and it doesn't look too good. It doesn't really look that professional. So what you can do to remove that is you can either upgrade your account, and I think it's about $5 a month. But what I've been doing is simply referring friends to Prezi. So what you can do is say your Prezis in your dashboard, it say refer 3 friends to Prezi, and we'll upgrade your account for free. So you click on get started. And all you need to do is copy this link, or you can click on share or tweet it on your profiles, and get maybe 3 of your friends or 3 of your family members just to register at Prezi.com. And basically what they'll do is upgrade your account for free, and that will remove that Prezi licensing logo on your presentation, so that you can have no logo, or you can even add in your own logo onto the video as well. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Just simply copy that, paste it to some of your friends, say, hey guys, can you please sign up? It'll take like 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then you'll get that upgraded account if you just get 3 friends, and you get it for 3 months as well. So you can either every 3 months upgrade it, or you can get 3 more friends to your account. So that's a pretty cool way that you can do that. But yeah, so you simply go to create Prezi, and then simply select your background template like so, and show me some the videos you create. I'd like to have a look at what you guys are up to. But yeah, so go ahead and begin creating your sales video.